Greetings scrappers, welcome to the Bondi Scrapper channel. This is a quick one about, I guess, making the most of what you save out of the dumpster. And I don't send everything off to the scrapyard. Where possible I try to upscale that a bit. And so one of the things that I did or found was this whole heap of coffee bags in a dumpster. And I found them ages ago. Absolute ages ago, and because I'm a bit of a lazy git at times, I haven't bothered to advertise them. Well, I didn't bother to advertise them until recently, but as you can see, they've got a bit of a bit of pizzazz about them, a bit of a look, and as I said, found them in the dumpster. They were clean, they didn't smell, they weren't wet, and so I kind of put them on Gumtree, I think it was, and $5 each, and yeah, I was giving a discount if someone bought multiples, but yeah, I haven't sold that many. I've sold 5, I think, so I've got 25 bucks out of it, but I basically did nothing besides take a photo and put a quick ad on Gumtree and make sure I was home, which at the moment that's very likely that I'm going to be home because of the virus, working from home or whatever. But yeah, so a little bit of profit there, and if you can't sell them, then you can chop them up and put them on top of your worm farm, or put them on top of the compost heap, or even put them on top of the garden and poke a hole in them and then plant your trees through them, and I'll stop the weeds from growing. These are great things to have. So but if you want to buy, coffee bag off me, you can, and I'll give you a discount. Just saw me on YouTube. And the other thing I found was ages back, last year, was these little USB to, I think they're a 2.1mm male charging cable, and I found dozens of them, dozens and dozens, just in the dumpster, still in their wrapper. I've had them on eBay, and I don't know, I guess I sell about 2 of them a month, which doesn't sound like much. I think they're about $4 each on eBay, maybe around that. But all I've got to do is throw them into an envelope, post them off. I'm 500 metres from the post office, so it gives me a bit of a walk. Same with these little devils here that you can't see because the light's a bit crooked, but these little, they call them cloverleaf end plugs, and they're unusual because they're a 90-degree fitting at both ends, and I've got those on eBay as well. And I probably net, I don't know, $4 out of it, $3.50, not much, but again, I've got dozens of them, and I thought, why get, I think they're probably, by the time I finish with them, probably about 20 cents at the scrapers, when I can get a little bit more for them with some patience. And the latest one that I got was, you saw in one of my scrapping videos, and I found bags and bags of these bolts. Let me turn the light on. Bags and bags of these little bolts, or screws. And I put them on eBay, and I put them in lots of like 10 and 100, and I've just sold 300 of them. And again, I looked at what other people were selling for, and I more or less halved that, and gave a discount if they bought quantity. So this person's bought 300 bolts, and I think I've netted, after eBay fees, probably $19, which is good for doing nothing. And there's 1.5 kilos there. I didn't bother to count them out. All I did was the person bought 30 of them. So I weighed out 30, multiplied that by 10, and then brought it up to that on the scale and threw a couple in for good measure. So there's 1.5 kilos there, so that's good. But the other stuff I've done that with, I found some divers weights of all things, and I put them on eBay, and eventually they sold. I mean, you've got to be a little bit patient, and mostly I just put a fixed price on them. I did have some old locks, and I put those on because my very good mate at the Ultimate Recycler, he did some locks and made good money out of it, and sure enough, gosh, I made some really good money out of that. I made like $20 a lock or something like that. So look, when you can, have a look, have a think about it. Don't necessarily put things straight into the recycling yard, or look at something in the dumpster and go, oh yeah, that's not worth nothing. Have a think and just see if you can flog it off for a little bit more and make a little bit of extra dollars and value add. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. It should be a quick one. And like, subscribe, share with your friends, and bye.